Shakas, aloha crafty friends, it's Maka from Makaz Home. I'm here today with a share on a project, and I've started playing around with resin, and so these are some of the projects I've made. I'm gonna do some with you and show you. I don't have very many molds. These are the only molds I have. These are the only ones that I use right now. I'm just trying to practice and learn how to do these things. So the resin I use, and as you can see, my resin is very old. It's already turned yellow, but so far it works. It still comes out clear. So that's what I use, equal parts of each. I use these cups here that I've gotten from the Dollar Tree. They come in a pack of 24, so I just use them and toss them after I'm done. I also use these sticks. They're metal stir sticks, and I have a few, and they'll be listed on my Etsy shop for purchase if you guys are interested. But these are the stir sticks, or I also got these from either 99-cent store or Dollar Tree. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's probably 40 of them in the pack for $1. So I use these to stir. So these molds that I'm gonna show you, I've gotten off of AliExpress. I did get this keychain Mickey mold, and so these are the ones that I've made so far. I have not sanded them or finished them. I've only poured them in the mold and removed them. There you go. So it cuts out that little heart for the keychain part. And so I did that color. This blue, I kind of mixed it with black, just very little though. This red, and so I'm gonna make some more of these today, red ones. But like you can see, the texture is not smooth, so it does need to be sanded and finished. And then these two purple ones. I'm missing Disney so much. More so because you can't go. Let me know if you are missing Disney as well in the comments below. This is the other mold I have, which is an apple, like for the Evil Queen apple, and it's a keychain thing too. But and these are the same ones. So usually I use whatever leftover I have from whatever I'm pouring to make these keychain ones so far, because my main thing, which I'm going to show you here soon, was what I was focusing on doing. These are just bonus products, I guess. But see, you can tell like I didn't fill the mold up enough. So there's like a ridge. This one's thin. And then this red one, I mixed two different red and pink together. And then like this blue and black, I don't know what that is. But this is black fine glitter. All of this is glitter in the resin. And so, let me show you what I do. So I just eyeball it to make sure it's the same, maybe a little bit more. So you have to be careful not to fill it up, because you're going to be combining the two cups and you don't want it to overflow. So you have to stay under the halfway line, at least halfway mark of these. Little bit more. Okay, And then I just dump. So the thing about resin is you want to watch for the bubbles. But I don't know. I'm good with bubbles. I also try to shake the bubbles out and I burn the top layer of, you'll see. Then you just need to stir them till they both combine. It'll get like cloudy, milky cloudy, and then it'll clear up. It won't be like real cloudy, but you can see it getting a little cloudier. And then when it's combined, it'll clear up. But you do need to stir this for a couple minutes at least. So what I do notice is this stir stick, no matter how fast, it's not producing bubbles. But with, and you have like half hour or something before this starts activating so to play. But when I mixed it with these ones, there's lots of bubbles. So if you are trying to avoid bubbles, which you should be, I don't know why I don't, because I just think that the fire is gonna pull out all the air. There is actually some bubbles, but not a lot. So you just keep mixing. I'll be back when it's mixed. Okay, it's combined now. So now I pick whatever colors of glitter I want to work with. And this is a new bottle, so I got this from Michael's. It's Recollections. Chunky Glitter Coral. So I usually, I think I put a lot. I don't know if I'm supposed to, but I do. Like I'm just gonna pour it in. And this one has hearts. My daughter picked this one. So that's kind of up to the top. Let's see if we can stir without spilling too much. No way of doing it without spilling, because we need to get a move on, little doggy. So this glitter is real like it says, chunky. I don't know if I've used chunky glitter like this before. I feel like it needs more glitter because see how the glitter is only a little bit, I don't know if you can tell. Let's just try this. Well, it's not a good color either, but you see how you can see lots of resin? And you can see lots of resin. I mean, you can see lots of glitter, but there's like space between the glitter. That's why you can see the resin. You don't want, well, maybe you do. I don't want that. I want like solid glitter pieces. Solid glitter resin. So, let me get this all added up together and I'll be back. Okay, so I'm not really digging this glitter, but I'm going to use it anyway. Because I might dig it after it solidifies with the resin. But hopefully it comes out. Oh, so these are the molds that I'm using. There's two different ones. And these are what come on. Look, it's Minnie. These are like straws. Straw toppers. And Mickey. So yeah, I have a few. So I just only have Minnie and Mickey. I've ordered some different ones, but they haven't come in yet. So these are what they are, and they just, I don't have a, I have my Beauty and the Beast thing, but it's not, I can just show you like on the straw. So see, it goes on the top of your straw. And your straw goes in your drink, yeah? So like that. You get the idea. So cute! Okay, so So these are tricky because they have the ears that are tucked in here. Can you see me? I just poke the glitter and the resin down in to make sure it is getting in all the nooks and the crannies. So see, this is what you don't want. You don't want all this extra excess, because when you peel it, when it dries off, you're gonna have to sand it off and clean it up, but it's okay. So I tap it and squeeze it. Not too much, but you can see the air bubbles coming up on the side. Okay, so yeah, tap them so the air bubbles can come out. I added more to this. This side looks like, you can see one side is more smooth than the other side. Like, you can tell that, right? This is what I'm predicting, and I'll show you an update when I take them out. But because this is chunky, it's heavier, so I'm thinking it's all gonna float down, and so most of the glitter will be like this at the top of the head and the ears, and then toward the bottom of the head it'll be, sorry it's not clear, but and at the bottom it'll be more clear or see-through type of resin and not so much glitter. But so once I think I've gotten most of the air bubbles out, I burn myself all the time doing this. I just run the flame over the top, because for whatever reason it breaks the bubble. And then I just set them off to the side to dry, which is at the other end of the room. So I'll wanna try to clean up and not make a mess as much as possible when you set these out to dry. They do take about 24 hours. So this is nighttime that I'm doing this. And so tomorrow morning when I wake up, I'll peel them out of the mold and then I'll let them sit. And then by tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening, they'll be dry. Because when they come out, they'll still be a little flimsy and not have that sound. Just run the flame. You gotta be careful because your molds is rubber, you know, like burn those. So I will set these on the side. So that's why, see, I have this. This is not gonna make another mold, so that's what I use these molds for, is to use up the little bits. So I'm just gonna use this one. Like, I might have made it too chunky. But live and learn. That's the first time I work with this chunky glitter. So I'm not buying this anymore, for resin at least. Okay, so once I get this filled up, I'll be back. Okay, so one thing I should tell you, it's good to use gloves and to definitely keep paper towels around you so you can wipe up easily. The next one I do will be a much better example, because it'll be with glitter that I normally work with, which is this one. This is the one I'll mix up next. Okay, so let's mix up my next one, the real one. Remove some of this stuff on the side. So same thing, you know. Let me mix it up. You want to make equal parts. I'll mix it up and then come back to add the glitter. Okay, I'm ready to add the glitter. So messy, messy, messy. So this color is called Garnet. I believe I got it from Michael's as well. It's a Martha Stewart brand. And I put fairly a lot because, like I said, I want my piece to be glitter, not resin, if that makes sense. I just mixed. Well, let's combine. And you can already see the consistency is different. So I might have put too much because it's chunky. Maybe I should have put less. But you see how you can see glitter and not too much of the green spoon. When it runs over the green spoon, it's pretty thick. So now I'm gonna pour. And try not to make a mess this time. Ah, like I just did. I was not trying to get it up there on that. Let me start working it into the ears in the mold. And then I'm gonna run the fire over it. And it should be good to go and set. Oh, let's see if I have enough for one more. I should have got different glitters, but I want to use up these glitters that I have because I was just, these is all practice. See, because if you don't get it filled in good enough, you see the notch at the bottom of the ear, that's because there was probably an air bubble there. So I'm just gonna fill this up. This is probably all I have for. And like I said, I will come back and do an update video on how it all turned out when I pull them out of the molds tomorrow. So be watching for that video if you're interested. For more videos like these, like and subscribe right here. Hope you guys are having a crafty day. Till the next video, shakas.